welcome back to my channel. Ignore my big hair. It was just so messy and I have to put it out. But today's video is a first impression and I haven't done this kind of video ever. So it was really funny recording this and my reaction was just so priceless that you have to stay tuned for to see how crazy I went when I found out when I reacted to this product. Well, anyways, I'm talking about the Cover FX cover drops, custom cover drops. And this it's been going I mean, everybody's just going crazy about this, and I understand why. I just was at Sephora a few days ago, maybe like 2 days ago, and I just saw it, and I needed to try because the review on this, they're so amazing, and everybody was just so happy about the result that I needed to try. I couldn't quite match my skin color by myself, so I had some help from the Sephora worker there, and they helped me out, and we figured it out that my shade was a G40, and they have G for golden, P for pink, and then they have N for neutral, and the G was the best for my skin tone, and ended up being 40. The 20 was way too light, and I hope this is gonna be good for the summer months too, when I get a little bit more tan. The concept of this is just you make your own foundation, mixing it with either your moisturizer, or you mix it with your primer, or you mix it with any oils that you put on your face. I think this is a cool and clever idea just because you do get to have fun, first of all, and you create your consistency how you like it. You like it thick, then you put a little bit more product. You like it, a little bit more a little bit less heavier, and then you put more of your product, your moisturizer, or your oil, or your primer, and you just get to customize the consistency of the product, which is really, really cool. I also love that you have the control of everything here. Since you're the one who put in the drops, you're the one who mixing it, you have such control, and you see the result once you put it on, and you start figuring out what works for you. Should I put a little bit more product? Should I put more a little more of the base that I'm using? And you just figure it out as you go. Also, this brand is just super cool when they do stuff for good cause. This brand, it's recognized to make makeup for like skin conditions, and people have really scars and stuff like that. I also saw they were using this on tattoos, and this covered very well, not this specifically but the brand. So that's so a good cause. It's helping those people. It's so good. And yes, I'm just gonna go right into the first impression, so you just have some fun and see why I'm so excited. Okay, let's just go in. It looks pretty big, look, compared to my face, and due to the fact that you're just gonna use a little drop, I think it's a good size. So I'm just gonna use my Pond, and this is just my everyday moisturizer, and I always put it under my makeup anyway. So let's see how that works. I'm like so excited. So I'm just gonna take size like that, put it right there, and then I'm gonna take this that was 2 drops. It's very, very liquidy. It's like really running, you see? Feel really mousse to me. Feels like very moussey. I don't know why. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna use my stippling brush. Just a stippling brush. It's blending in pretty good. I do notice that I maybe use too much lotion, so it's not completely full coverage. I think it's because I use too much of the lotion instead of like putting a little bit more of the product. It looks very dewy though. I like that. You know what? I'm gonna try to build it up. Okay, so you see now it's very thick now. I'm gonna try to see if we can build it up really good. It feels like it is really my skin tone. Just gonna dab it everywhere. Let's see. Very, very lovely. I love how the light hits it and it's like so dewy. It's really, really lovely. Really, really. Whoa, I really, really love this. It looks amazing. Wow. I was using this Sephora foundation, and my beyond the fact that I'm almost out, my issue with this that you needed to use a lot to have a full coverage, and this is like, cause come on, I used just a little drop. I use like 2 drops at the beginning, and then to make them the other mix, I just used less lotion and add a little bit more of that. But it looks so perfect. I like how dewy it is. That's a good first impression, huh? I have issue with cakey skin, like around here and around my eyebrows right here, when I use only the foundation, just because my face is so dry in this area. But since I'm using the moisturizer, it's like no cakiness at all anywhere. I'm just stunned. You might need like some concealer down here, but just because I have really, really dark spot there. But I love under the eyes. It's like perfect. My forehead, it's good. I always have issue with my forehead. I think it looks good. I think I love it. And I'm just really, really happy about the result. I actually needed a foundation because, as you saw, my Sephora was like almost out. So this was the perfect time, and I just love it. I'm really, really excited. It's just heavy. I'm not heavy. That's not what I meant. It's full coverage, and it's like your skin. It feels like, since you have the moisturizer, like I said, it's such a big difference when you're mixing it with everything. And it's funny because while I was using my foundation at the end, periods, my last few weeks, I was just mixing it anyways because I felt that it was so heavy. And this product, you just have to do that, so it's so amazing. The price range, it's $44 in the US. I don't know outside the US. It's kind of pricey, but it's worth it. This is a big bottle. Like, look, it's gonna last you a long. You only use it drops, so it's gonna last you a long time. And it's good product. You pay what you get, or you get what you pay for. So don't expect paying $2. Sometimes it makes sense. Sometimes some product do, but don't expect spending little money to have beautiful canvas. And like, that's the most important thing when you have something good to work on instead of a crazy face. It just makes a big difference. That's it. I really hope you enjoyed this kind of video, and if you love this first impressions, let me know down below. And yes, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the blog. It's lois.com, and the link is always down below. I will try to have more pictures about this. And yes, I'm gonna go now, and I'll see you in the next video. Oh, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, that's what I meant. Bye now. Mwah.